Alright, we're on. Yo. Cool. Got the chat box right here. Boom. Alright. What's up? Hopefully all is good. Another week gone by, another week done, and a bunch of stuff been going on. So, my name is Eric Dubois, EDP Beats, just Eric. We're gonna be doing several things tonight. Elena Bloom, one of my favorite artists, was supposed to come through, but unfortunately she got busy. And luckily, me too, because I got a lot of stuff to finish up tonight. So I have a live show on Sunday, an open mic at Sakura Arts, which is really, really cool every time, in Chinatown here in Honolulu. And so we're going to be practicing a live set. So I'm going to gather up a few songs. I'm going to try to find the chords on the guitar again, try to remember how I played it, and make like a three to four song set. Maybe some improvs in there, maybe something like that. So we're going to start that at 9. In the meantime, before then, Carl Bailey, another artist of mine, one of the amazing, talented, creative, and inspiring artists from New York, who's been pretty much my first client, I think, from whenever I started making beats back in Argentina. We worked on our first EP together, and his second EP that we've been working on for almost a year is out. It's out today, so I'm excited about that. It's really some crazy stuff. He takes me to like crazy ends. He asked me to make a beat Janet Jackson style, which I did. It's kind of like a metal, electronic, underground kind of thing, which is insane. So we're gonna be going through that. I'm gonna check out on Spotify, make sure everything's set, make sure the royalties are set, make sure BMI is set up, all that kind of stuff. So a little bit of admin on it as well. And then we're gonna make some beats. So that's the first half. We're gonna do all that kind of stuff. I got the push 2 that's out here. Live is set up, guitar is good. Streaming seems to be working. I'm a little blurry over here. Hopefully it's all good. Hope you guys can hear me well. Let me know too if there's any issues in the sound. And I'm also, is my eyes fucking up, or is it this thing that's blurry? It feels a little weird, but it might be good. And and I'm gonna take advantage of the spot to make a few YouTube videos. So I met up with a really cool dude, Lucas from Brazil, who does sound healing, which is fucking insane. He had, I forgot the name of this instrument. Yeah, he had this really cool instrument. He has a giant gong. Taught me a little bit how to play gong and stuff like that. And I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, that's pretty much the thing. So I do want to do recap of the week. The van is it's coming along. I gotta finish up a few more things. The electricity seems back to normal because my iMac cable is actually getting cut by this little lock stand that I bought to install on the desk so that it doesn't move. And so that was creating like a short circuit inside, draining out all my batteries, and so it was a mess. Finally got that fixed up. So during the day with full sun it works great. But I'm still trying to sell it. So I've taken some pictures, put it online, and we'll see how that goes, because it's just too much investment, too much to put in to get it properly finished. And it's just, I can't really focus on music. I'm too tired. I'm too tired to be doing all this kind of stuff. And so it's time to kind of like reprioritize and start the van again fresh once I get a little more stable, I get a little more money into the bank, because that's the thing with making music too. It's not always regular, it's not always on time. I got the air conditioning running. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit more, and then I'm gonna turn it off. But yeah, that's kind of the recap. So this work was working on a lot of that, finishing up some mixes, making some more beats, testing out some new things, and yeah, about to smoke a little bit, and then play the record. So this is not me. This is a guy I just listened to today. Saying Enoch from Fire. So let's see. I tried to get the screen to work again, but it doesn't seem like it. I could test it out real quick, but we'll see. Let me play. Oh, I also have to release a song. I was supposed to release a song today, but I didn't have time to wrap up the song that I wanted to do. So I'm gonna try to work on that. We're probably gonna start mixing that actually. Yeah, because that's priority. I gotta upload that. I gotta get it released for next week, so that streams doesn't go down. But it is what it is. Carl Bailey. I don't know if I want to play it now or if I want to wait a little bit. Everything seems to be right. But yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today. We're doing today. There it is, bruh. There it is, Scorpionic. Fire, 4 tracks. Alright, so the first thing, like on it. Make sure that all the credits are set. Show credits, probably not. Well, the written is there, but then we'll add in more shit, so I have to get that set. DMI should be good. Yeah, this was a good ass EP, man. I forgot about this. This was a really good one. The first EP we made actually was EFX, and that was back in 2018. And it took us a while to get that EP too. Which is fire. Which is really fire. But it didn't appear, so that was one of the things. It didn't appear on... Fuck it. Let's get into Scorpionic right now. Let's see. So this is the capture card. I've been having issues with my USB for this guy, so let's see if it works. Where is it? Right here. So I got another USB. It's my song, by the way. Might have to cut the stream. Maybe not. No. Fuck, there's only 2 USBs on this thing. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, well that's done. It's clearly done. Because I don't have, this might work, but this is an Apple adapter, so maybe not. See that. Whites. Hey, shit, it might actually work, bro. Okay, cool. So now, set up this. So, now another. Fuck, that's true. I don't have an HDMI cable. Because I only have this guy. Which I don't think I have. I might actually. Yay! Mini display. Stick this in here. Boom. Alright. Now let's see if this is gonna work. Let me turn on the chat cam, people. What up? Chat cam. Alright, so I'm trying to set up this the Elgato, so I'm gonna see how this works. Boom. It's actually this guy. Should be locked. This one. So let me open this. Yeah, game capture HD 60. Nothing's happening though. That's a big ass screen. So I don't need the camera. This guy's to unlock and delete. Okay. This guy is a little better. Just like that. Fuck it. Alright, cool. Not seeing much. What was the thing? I think I have it on my main thing. We're testing. Okay, capture utility. I think it's that one. Not sure. Let me see what it says here on my display. The same thing? No. Didn't feel no way. Didn't feel no way. Updates on the Mac. I should have done this before. I swear I should have, but I didn't. So, preferences. All right, so no signal from there. Why? So I'm gonna take off this guy. No capture devices. Oh shit! Wait, hold on, homies. Is this guy back? All right, that's cool. These are looking better here. This over here. Let's try. Lights up white, which is good. And then it should light up red or not. Display. It might be this is not working out. Yeah, because it's not telling me like I have a second. It's not telling me I have a second. USB communication issue detected. Please reconnect game console part. Click. Okay, cool. So I disconnect it. Again. White light. Device and used by other software. Nice. Should be good. No. Let's go. Got a screaming. Yay. That's better. Okay, that's cool. We're hitting there. What does it say? Wireless capture your iPhone, your iPad. Oh shit. That could be pretty fucking cool. Let me check if I can scan this QR code. Oh, I gotta download that app shit. Alright, fuck it. Never mind. That's not the one I wanted. Streaming. US webcam utility. Game capture HD60. Ah! Putain. Pisses me off. So close. We're close, bro. Close. Let me start this thing. This might be a little off. I don't know if I have another option. Fuck. That Live's not gonna like it either. Universal. Fuck. Alright, cut this. Back on. My bad. Am I dark? Am I too dark? Too dark. Boom. Alright. This is a little better. Back on. What another song? I get like a regular HDMI, lights now. That's the only one. Alright. Never mind. It's worth it though. Fuck. Do I have that other USB? This one doesn't have a mini display port. Alright, we're almost there. Which wasn't too bad. I should have like a should be like a red screen. That's the issue with fucking Windows. Ooh, need some weird sounds too. Ah putain. Come on, you're working good right before. Alright, fucking cables. As long as it's not coming from my Apollo, it should be good. Alright, so all this probably gets cut off, but okay. So there is a few things to check. Sauna. It's my song. Oh, I forgot. I forgot the internet sucked on this side. It was great on the PC, but now I don't know. I haven't heard this song in a while. It's annoying. big subwoofer here. Alright, I might have to change the cables. I'm using different cables today. Got my guitar. So fortunate. These cables are not the best. These guys in the back, these are my favorite. I'm still having the issue. I'm still having the issue, bruh. It wasn't the case.
About nothing, all my roommates probably onto something. Whatever we do, we gotta keep it bumping, keep it bumping, keep it bumping. On the rooftop, thinking about nothing. All my roommates probably onto something. Whatever we do, we gotta keep it bumping, keep it bumping, keep it bumping. It's that waking up and knowing at the window with the view, doing whatever we choose. On the roof, singing nothing gonna hold me back. Words, I'ma spend it all on laughter. Hey, it's the 82 degrees, got the water to my knees. I be swinging with the trees.
That's a horrible sound. I don't know what's going on, bro. Okay, homie. I don't know why it works now. Alright, so what we're gonna do okay. Alright, so we're gonna start it off again. Yo, my name is... That's exactly how I do YouTube videos. It's like I have the camera there, I film, and then I do it like 10, 20 times the fucking intro. The cool thing about these live streams on Twitch is that at least it can kind of like get set, right? Like it can kind of... Fuck, this bullshit. I'm just talking to talk, man. I'm just talking to talk. But prepare the show for Sunday. So let's pick the songs. I definitely want to play this song, which is my latest song, Toes in the Sand, which is really nice. And but I don't know if I can play it live because it's not my standard thing. But that's what we're gonna figure out. Fucking hard drive disconnected too. Fucking shit, bro. Live sets. Okay, so I have a few tracks. Damn, Mist, I really want to be able to play live. That one's so good. But what we're gonna do, I got Mellows, which is always like my go-to. Make sure everything works. So I have this song that I'm gonna play, and I love playing. Mellows. That was recorded acoustic guitar on the iPhone. Put it the click in the ears and then sync it up and it works. So this one we're gonna pull up. I hate when this shit like fucking disappears on me. Alright. So this will take care of this later. Fuck it. Peace out. So we got mellows. We usually do the mellows. Turn off the air conditioner. Okay, so I got everything here. Nice, mix. So, can't really see much on the push though, you guys, but if I kind of tilt it, that's why everyone has to like tilt it, because it's like they can kind of see what's going on. But I hate fucking tilting this thing. I mean, it's so weird for me to play from here. Shit, it's a little too tilted now. Oh, fuck. It keeps disconnecting. This cable is bullshit. I have to cut it. Alright, let's try it again. Boom. Also, okay, there's a bunch of stuff. This is testing out the stream. It's a good time for me to do music, to do a bunch of stuff. I love this studio space. I want to showcase a lot more of what's going on. And I also want to take advantage of this spot to be able to film like a bunch of YouTube videos and put out a bunch of content. Just have one sit down and then done, right? So this week I started putting out all the content from LiveStream with DJ Cheese Whiz, which was fire. And we're going to try to do the same this week. And we're going to keep going. So at the same time, I want to take a little more... Well, I'm troubleshooting this shit. I want to take a little more time. All right, perfect. We're on. Boom, cool. So, let me cut this off. This song too. Toes. All right. So this is my live set for Mellows. So I have... here's all my improv shit. These are all the structures of the songs, right? So I have the drums. I'm gonna take off the drum rack. I have some effects. I have different guitar solo. I have a bunch of different things. And all above is see, that sucks at that volume's at 0. There we go. Cool. how it is. And I can control, so I can take off this guitar, for example. How only the rhythm won't going on. So that's the issue, huh? It's like when I'm gonna be practicing the live set, it's gonna be at 9 p.m., which is pretty much fucking 9 p.m. almost. I don't want to change too much shit because then the preferences. This is my live laptop. This is what I use to on stage. So I have this MacBook Pro 2017. It's only for music, and it's starting to die a little bit, but it works out great. So whenever I'm live, now I have it hooked up to the Apollo, and so the preferences in Ableton Live are set to the Apollo. And so all my templates that I use for when I go on stage and when I do a show, I use one set per song. So I have to pull up the set, and if the preferences are different and I hit on stage, then I have to reset and reconfigure everything. So I try to make sure in the practice session, so tonight, is to set the preferences how I'm going to do it on live. Because I don't bring the Apollo on stage. I have another one, M Audio, and I want to buy like a new sound card for live sets and shit, but I haven't invested in it yet. So we got to invest in the van. And yeah, so I use an M Audio M track, which is really good. It's probably like almost fucking 10 years old now. At least six years old, and it works great. Plug in my guitar, get the sound that's coming out, everything works fine. So I like to practice with that so that I don't get surprised when I get on stage and plug everything in and have all these like differences and issues and problems, and it sucks. So I might as well like limit all those problems while I practice. So make sure that all my sounds are good, my levels are right on this system. Like that I can just plug into another system and then I'm good to go. So I always do my practice with the sound card that I'm going to be using on stage. So for example, we cut these guitars. And when it comes to how live is set up, I'll show you guys on the screen. So yeah, fuck. This is exactly how I do a fucking YouTube video, bro. And I haven't done one in so long. I hate it. Usually I would cut, redo it, and then redo the explanation. But this time there's no cuts. And you guys can't really see what I'm talking about, so it sucks. Okay, fuck it. One thing I'm not a fan of though. So I got the drums, so if I stop this and I go to the drum rack, and I activate the drum rack, here's a long hit, note. So see, that works. That's cool. So that's why. So I have my drum rack set, so I can just hit the drums there. I also have the sub, which you can't really hear because the drums have to be playing at the same time. So if I hit the metronome, if I go back to session view, hit the metronome, and then all these empty squares here are ready to go. So hit that record, metronome is on, and here we go. 2, 3, 4. There we are, do it. So now I have to set up the push so that it's ready to roll. So the metronome is on. I'm gonna set the cue out where the metronome audio comes out of. That's gonna be coming out either from the computer system, and I'll plug my earphones in there so I have the click at least in my ears. and then the main audio is going to come out from the sound card. So that's something you have to set up in Live as well, which is very quick and very easy. And then you got to set up push, because I use push when I'm live. So this is push 2, which is fucking beautiful. But I use push 1 usually on stage because it's a little more broken down. It's a little more rusty. And it's a little bit easier too. Not a little bit easier, but I don't need a power source. I don't really need a power source. You don't need a power source for push 2, but it takes up a lot of juice. So if you're using a USB hub, that's going to be plugged in. Your hard drive, your sound card is going to be plugged in there. That USB hub might like overheat and push might not work properly. So it's better to always connect it to the power, plus you have a better light. And kind of familiarize with it. So a big difference between push 1 and push 2 is that push 1, it was fairly quick to just arm a track. I just double tap and it goes way quicker than holding down. Because now if I hold down badly, you know, if I'm quick, if I'm doing the guitar and then I have to go to the drum, so I hold down the button badly, it doesn't, that's an extra like millisecond that might get me off. Another thing to set too is, since I'm doing a bunch of loops in the session view, is I want to set this button here, which is called fixed length. So it has the same thing on push 1, and if you hold it down, you can have you can select the size, the amount of bars that you want for the loop, and it's automatically going to stop and automatically going to start to reloop. I'm looking at there's a little screen next to the camera, and I'm looking at that like a motherfucker, and so I'm crossing my eyes. So actually, move this camera. Sorry, you really can't see shit with the push. This is a bummer. It's a bummer. One of the ideas with the van is to be able to have things to start the camera really easily, so that you can have like, I can do live streaming from the van. You can have a view from above of the push, which is already ready to go on the fucking iMac and everything set. Camera set up on the angle, a GoPro, some other cool stuff. And that was kind of the vision when I started the van, the vision. But it's been taking it's been taking a very, very long time. I might talk about the van a little bit, but because it kind of makes no sense to talk about this, really. So yeah, the van. Alright, let me quit live. I don't want to mess this up. I have to bring in Toes in the Sand, actually, so let me import that. So let's go to the EP laptop. Let's play my songs from fucking Spotify. Spotify is way louder than what I got coming out of here. I have to remember how to play those chords. So see here, for example, if I want to do it live, so that's what I need to analyze now. I'm going to pull up the track. I want to do so much shit. There's so much shit to do, but I can't focus really well. So let's go. So let's hit repeat on this song real quick. Let's go open up Toes in the Sands. Sounds so bomb. I need to move the camera again. I moved it too much. Repeat. Altered State, which is our label. Our Altered State. Justin, much love. Artists. So we're gonna open that up, and I believe it's V2. Alright, V2. Don't save. So when I do a live show on stage, I always, I don't use a hard drive. I really try to avoid using a hard drive unless I'm 100% sure. But he's already having a hard time loading. Okay, there we go. Like it. So I always save a copy of the sets of the live version of the set on my laptop directly, so that I just don't have any issues. And so far it's been working great because this laptop is dedicated to music, so there's not much on it. Let's pop up the set. There it is. Toes in the Sand. Man, that was so clean. Alright, so I'm going to remove all these extra tracks that I don't need. Let's turn off the Spotify version. Peace out. And let's play it from here. So that's where I gotta start changing shit up, right? So what I do now, so what I'm gonna do is gonna be file, collect on, save. So save live set as. This is gonna be called Toes in the Sand Live, and I'm gonna save that in my live sets. Which I go back to my laptop, which is in music, Ableton live sets. And when I mean live sets, I mean like shows that I do live. And I have a folder that I do where the event is going to be. So I have all my live sets in one folder, and then I create another folder for the show that I'm going to. And then I just drag and drop the projects into that folder so that when I'm on stage, then I just have one. It's very easy to access, like everything. Because I realized I was like scrolling down all my all my songs. It was taking forever. So Sakura, we're gonna save it there. Toes in the Sand, live. Make sure that everything is written the same fucking way so I don't get confused. BPM as well, because swapping between songs, sometimes the BPM doesn't change. 90 BPM. Awesome. First thing to do is remove ozone, because that creates a fucking crazy latency, and I can't play live with ozone. And then I have a template. Called, man, I wish you guys could see the screen because it's so fucking good, called Just Eric Live Template. And what I do is I drag the template inside of the project. Alright, don't go crazy. And that template actually contains a little improvisation side. So there's like a synth on there, a drum rack that's already preloaded and all that. Wow, this template was massive, bro. But I don't think that's the one. Default live set. Nah, I'm not gonna bring in this guy. I'm gonna bring in an old one of my. I haven't done a show in a long time, so I'm trying to remember my process too. And that template was a bad template. So Sakura, I'm gonna bring in the track called Mellows, which was, I know that I did that right last time. Mellows plus improv, and I'm just gonna drag it in there. And what I want is all of the effects that I have on the master channel, the limiter that I have on there, and all that kind of stuff, which I have already set on the master. And that's why I have to open it actually first. Fuck. Ah putain, Eric. So let me open that. Don't say. Do it all over again, bruh. So yeah, so actually to copy the effects that's on your master channel in live, you have to open it. You have to first open the project that you want the master effects, where the master effects on there are good. And then, fuck, I have all these recordings, that's crazy. Alright, let me take. What are these recordings, by the way? These are all different. Ah putain, ça race de merde. Ça race de merde. Just Eric Live Master. I made a fucking preset. I'm a boss. I created an Ableton effect rack. Just Eric Master. So let's do it again. Boom. Peace out, home. Toes in the Sand. Oh, I did have a Toes in the Sand live version already, did I? Boom. Perfect. Toes in the Sand live. Open it up. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a hell of a week. It's been a hell of a week. Here's what it is. Boom, perfect. We're open. Alright, cool. So now I'm just going to find my Just Eric live presets. Just Eric Live Master. So I'm going to drag on the master of Toes in the Sand. Remove ozone. Remove mixed in key, and now we're gonna start removing all the tracks that I don't need. So I'm gonna remove all. I have a bunch of extra tracks that I always do. The bass was not played in, so we're gonna keep the bass. We're gonna keep the light keys, and what we might do, we might even resample the keys because I'm not sure I want to play the keys live. They're not that hard to play, but it's a rhythm. Actually, there's an arpeggiator. I'm not even in the right key, bro. Always two keys I'm playing when I'm trying to analyze here. I hate this shit, dude. I hate having to do this. Apple F mixed in key. But that's alright, so that's one of the issues of using push live and not knowing music theory. I don't know music theory. I played all these synths using push, so push has a really cool scale function. So if you here I'm already in a scale. I have an arpeggiator on right now, but let me turn it off. Devices, arpeggiator, mute. I have to do that too to turn off effects, which sucks. Let me see if I can turn it back on. Nope. Of course not, Eric. That wasn't very smart. Let's go back to our keys right here. No, you have to hit mute and turn on the effects. That's two hands. And so when I'm on stage with push 1, I can still have the guitar and do a slide out and then turn off a device real quick because they have a button underneath. But now these buttons are assigned to the track, so you can quickly switch between tracks, which wasn't really like a big deal, but it might be helpful now. I have to try. For example, it would be helpful if I hit record on the light keys, and then when I switch to the bass, the lead, no, I have to still hit that maintain button. Anyway, but if I go to the keys and take off my arpeggiator, that was the idea. Well, this one has a weird sound, so you can't really play chords on it. But you have all these. This is such a good sound, and this is a stock. No, this is from one of Ableton packs. I don't remember which one. It's called Light Keys, with a bunch of fucking effects on the background. Mutes, boom. Alright, so the riff is this guy. Let me see if I want to play it. Oh, that was the whole thing. So you see, I'm missing a note right here. This is always two notes, but I'm only having one note on this one because this guy, the scale, is not in the right thing. So if I have to do that in between sets, I also have to remember what key I'm in on each song. So I'm gonna have to write that in the title so that when I open up a song, then I have everything set. So there's a few things to change, like open up a song, make sure the BPM is good, make sure that my key for my keys, my scale is good. That's one thing. Make sure that the fixed length is right, because some of my beats are at like 75 BPM, so it's all double time actually, and then some of my beats are like at 150, and so in that case the fixed 2 bars is not the same at 150 than 2 bars at fucking 75. So I have to remember that too on some songs, which is kind of like a mistake on my part. I could fix it, but I'll have to like, if I double the speed, I have to like it's a mess. I don't want to do it. So I just have to remember that the fixed length is like a different thing. So those are the things to kind of remember while you're playing live. So the key for this, we gotta find Apple F mixed in key, so we can find the thing. Let's paste that on there. Play it. Find the fucking key. No, okay. Update your plugins. That's one thing. Update your plugins, people. I'm waiting for it to analyze. So you can give me the key. E major. That doesn't surprise me. All my fucking songs are in E major. Because it's easier to hit the guitar solos. Because it's E. Keys in E, so it's easier. You just grab the guitar and hit the solos. You go to 12th fret and then you kill it. Like keys. I see it's different than on the push 1. So now my scale button. Oh fuck, it's over here, bro. E major. It was just minor. God damn, bro. This one's even worse. It says E major. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's probably not an E major, but it's not E minor either. Let's try A or B. Having only one key, E. See, that sucks. If I only have one key. Maybe I do. Let's try to play it and see what's up. Yeah, fuck it. So I play it. So I'm gonna mute this track. I'm gonna loop this. What was it already? Is this? So weird. See, that's the hard part now, because now I'm having a hard time, right? So this is my CPU going fucking crazy. So if my CPU is going crazy, that means I can't play it live. It's too much of a risk. Yeah, that's the one. The keys are the one using up all my CPU. So either I don't have that much shit on too. I have nothing. It's just that light keys are just rams with the shit. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is resample this. So let's do that. So we're gonna freeze. Okay. So much work to do to prepare live fucking shit. Fuck, alright, quit Spotify. So I don't want that to happen on a live show. The cool thing is the drums are actually, it's a loop. That's two. That's fuck. It's a loop. Damn, such a bummer. Alright, never mind. Freeze track. So I'm gonna freeze the keys. I have my loops already. So I moved from arrangement view to session view. So I created the song. I create the idea in session view, so I have like a bunch of loops for like the main hook, for example. Then I go to arrangement. I start pulling things out, putting things back in, playing some of the guitar lines a little different. And then when I want to do it live, now I'm going to check out actually the loops that I had when I created the idea. So that's what I'm going to base the track on. And I'm going to use those only and move them around and create different sections and different variations, all moving along the rows, so that it's much easier to like play around. So check this out. Mixed in key, peace out. So now if I create a new audio track right next to it and I drag this over there, I created a new MIDI track, bitch. That didn't work. Sounds so good. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is actually these MIDI guitars are not too good. These MIDI loops. So I'm gonna grab the MIDI loops that I have in my arrangement. So I'm gonna do that once more. Hit here, hit unfreeze. Yeah, mute this. Boom. This one I want to consolidate. So actually, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna freeze. Freeze again. Boom. So freeze actually kind of like creates a stem, an audio stem for the track, but you can always unfreeze and go back to the main menu. If that makes sense. So it takes a little while. I wanted to move the camera. I think that's a little cooler. I'm not entirely sure. I think so. Looks better. Anyway. All right, homes. I think I'm just gonna focus on that for tonight. Boom. So now if I create a new audio track right underneath and I drag this guy under, boom, I have the audio. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. Wait, Apple Z or Apple Z? Copy this over here, perfect. Bring this over here to the session view. Drag it up here. Oh, hijo de puta. Hijo de puta. Do it again. It's so much easier to bitch in Spanish. Drag it up here. Tac. Alright. Now I'm gonna mute these keys actually because I don't wanna fucking listen to them. Boom. And I got no CPUs being used because the track is frozen. So I listen to it that way. It doesn't sound correct. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually just resample the MIDI track. This is really quick to do usually. Resampling, so audio from resample. I'm gonna unfreeze this guy. Go back over here. Boom, unfreeze, delete, copy this. Go back to session view. This is my loop ideas. Pretty bomb. Paste it here. Hook. Bring it up here. Boom. Boom. Alright. Yeah, so now it's getting cranky because I think I have the solo too. The bass track, move it next to the drums, always much easier. I need to change the colors. Oh, I had to post it with what colors I use for each thing, and I don't remember for this guy, so we're gonna have to change it later on. Fuck it. But what we're doing right now, so we're gonna hit stop. I'm gonna hit solo on this. I'm gonna hit play. And we're gonna record that into our resampling track. So record. Wait, we're gonna take off the master too because we don't want to record the mastered version. Let's go. See, fuck that one. Alright, solo this. Yeah, I'm getting that crackle. Good. It's not too bad. Alright, so now I'm just gonna delete the light keys. Fuck, it's such a bummer. Because on this song I'm already doing a drum loop. There's quite a few pieces of guitar. So, ooh, this might be a song where I just play the guitar the whole way through. That could be cool. That could be cool. That intros. Alright, cool. Let me think about that. Let me think about that for a second. But yeah, let me just delete this in the meantime. Alright, so the bass is also different. So that works for me, that's fine. What I do want to place over though is the sidechain compression. Sidechain compression is a big thing. Yeah, that's what I was talking about Lucas before. He just made his first beat in Ableton, which is fucking fire. Sounded really good, very creative, very nice sounding. And one of my biggest mixing tips that I learned on YouTube that changed like everything for me was sidechain compression. Like truly understanding sidechain compression and how it works and how you can utilize that tool to create some crazy sounds and have everything feel so groovy. Sidechain compression, what it does is actually it's using an audio source to trigger the compressor on another channel. So for example, the main one that you guys hear about a lot on like YouTube and all that kind of stuff is sidechain compression for dance music with the kick and the bass, so that when the kick hits, the bass drops down in volume, and so we're not mixing those two low frequencies. It's not creating something muddy. So in the end, your kick hits much harder and your bass comes in much stronger. And so that's your typical sidechain compression. So what you're doing is you have a compressor on the bass, and that compressor is only triggered when the audio from the kick channel hits it. So whenever that kick hits, then it's going to duck the volume. Or it's going to compress, which is going to lower the general volume of the bass. So that kind of like, that's one way to use it. Another way to use it is make your drums a little bit more groovy. So once you've understood that concept, you can use that on a lot of stuff. It's about ducking the volume of something to let another sound go through. So for example, in that same kick, I use it in my drums, and all my hi-hats are also sidechain compressed to the drums, so that whenever the kick hits, my hats kind of duck a little bit, and so it feels a little more groovy and it gets into it. But another creative way to use it is on delays on vocals. So you have a bunch of delays on your vocal track, and whenever you compress your delay channel, so you have to make sure that you're only controlling the delays, which is why busing things and routing things differently, and and parallel compression, parallel delays is something different. But you want to be able to control only the audio of the delays, and you want the volume of the delays to duck when the singer is singing or the rapper is rapping, right? You don't want a bunch of delays all over the place, and that's what you typically hear in when you begin to mix, and when I listen to like beginning mixing, like how I was at the beginning, and once I learned sidechain compression and how it worked, it even changed my vocal mixing. So now I compress the delayed signal, and the audio that's triggering the compressor is coming from the raw vocal of the lead singer. And so like that, whenever he sings, the delay ducks, and then whenever there's these little blanks, then it kind of like echoes, pops in the middle of those blanks, which makes it sound really cool and much more controlled. So that's sidechain compression in a nutshell. So yeah, research sidechain compression. I learned everything on YouTube, do a bunch of videos, try a bunch of stuff, and the cool part about that is to trust your ears. There's never too much and there's never too little. So I have on my hi-hats especially, I sidechain compress a lot. So I have actually 2 compressors that are working and that are ducking the volume at the same time with the sound of the kick, just to make it a little more, just a little more groovy, and it's bomb. So I have that running on my little keys. On the guitars, it's running on everything. So like if I solo this, you can kind of hear those. It feels a little weird, so if I take off the compressor, it's a much more clean thing. If I place the kick, so I'm going to place the drums back in. So that's not bad, right? That sounds good. But once you turn on the sidechain compressor, it's a different vibe. So hold on, wait for the end of this loop. Just gives it a different, if I exaggerate it, now if you solo only the guitars, you can kind of hear it duck a little bit. There we go. That's actually going with the kick. So if I add in the kick, once more. Back up because I don't want to fuck the whole thing up. So yeah, much better. Sidechain compression, one big thing. And so whenever, I can even do that when I play drums live. So when I play drums live, everything is routed, all the compressors on every single one of the channels are routed to that kick. So that whenever I play the kick, I'm already like, the guitars that I just played live are ducking. And so I'm already getting like a pre-mix live, which is fire. Which is probably why my CPU is going crazy too. But anyways, not anymore. 36, not too bad. So I have all the bass tracks. I'm not hearing the bass though. So that's what I wanted to check. So I'm going to go back to arrangement view. Because the bass is kind of the thing that I switch up a lot in arrangements. I remove a lot of them. I add in a few. There's nothing going on really. Hearing it good here. So why am I not hearing it here? That's what I find interesting. All this volume coming through here. Ah, the utility's on mute, motherfucker. Okay, gotcha. There we go. Let's play all of this. So the bass I can play in. So we go to the bass right here, hit note. Come on, bro. So that works. So I could do something like that. Do it. Oh, oops. Okay, cool. So that's doable. That's playable. So I'll keep the bass. Actually going to make sure that the bass that I have here are the same as the bass that I have here. This is GEARr bass 1. Yeah, I didn't change shit on the bass, bro. Alpha C. Go back over here. Paste it on here. V. Boom. That's the whole track. Yeah, so there's actually 2 parts of this song. That's it. The main hook. So how I would do it would be, this one I'm going to call it intro. I do want to change the colors of this shit. It looks horrible, bro. Yeah, bass usually is always brown. I don't know why it's coming up pink. Oh, fuck. Boom, boom. That's better. I think I had bass and blue on the other ones. Anyway, let's save this. And then all of these are about 8-bar loops. 4-bar loops. Okay, cool. So that's bad. So make sure my fixed length is set to 4 bars. Perfect. And let's try to remember the chords. I'm gonna practice this again. Now we're just saying. This guitar, these guitar chords are so rusted. It's crazy. Let's see this. Sorry, boss. This is locked in. Dude. Into the Apollo over there. I'm gonna roll on these. Getting some juice. Perfect. Intro. So now this is where. That's on one. Cool. I'm in. So now I hit this. This is where the guitar rig. Raise the gate quite a bit. So this one is nasty. I don't know. I kind of want to just play guitar. Alright, so this track was actually for the intro, so I'm supposed to be playing this. Let me stop all the other tracks. That. How did I play that? Such a nice chord. That's not it. It is with super high tone. Oh, the way. This is it actually. Simple as that. Okay, cool. That's right, shit. That's why it sounds so weird. I like this chord though. with this. Listen. Bought me. That doesn't work. There we go. Then you can play around. So then if you want to do it, so let's try the 4-bar loop thing. Well, can't. I have it there. Isn't that cool? Wasn't it just working perfect like 2 seconds ago? Okay, read that. Ah, this is guitar too. So I have to remember this too, to keep the volume on like 6. Cause yeah, okay, so that works. So we get the picture. Now the second ones would be this one. Let me hit solo. Look. Same thing. Still some job. Alright, so let's stop these guys. two guitars. I have one right and one left. I have those hard pans, which kinda sucks, but this one will be there now on 5-2. Tuners, bruh. Apple F EDP tuner. I have an audio effect rack for that, so that's something too that I have to add before each. What's up, bro? Why are you giving me a big X here, man? What the fuck? The preset cannot be loaded properly. Broken. Fuck, my hard drive. Man, my hard drive's dead. Okay, weird. So the EDP tuner I place in front, it has a mute key and a tuner, so that I just turn on the group and then no audio comes out, and then I have it set. So copy this, gonna place on every single one of my tracks, V and V. I don't think I'm gonna have a right and a left because it's a live version, so I might just have one, but alright, cool. So let's just tune this motherfucker out real quick. Turn it on. Hit devices here, yeah. Wasn't that far off. I shouldn't be having this in my mouth the whole fucking time, but yeah. This is the fun part. Yeah, so these strings are so rusted from the van, having the doors open all the time. Wasn't that far off. Alright, cool. You see what I have to do for the push to turn off an effect? Instead of I'm just gonna go here, tap. So push 1, I don't have to go through all that mess right yet. I'm gonna see. Still sounds super awesome. And this one, how does this one sound? These speakers are also messed up. So this one I'm going to place in the middle. I'm going to take off this one. The intro is there. Okay, cool, perfect. So let's stop this motherfucker. Boom. Boom, and let's play this. Motherfucker. That one. Not really sure what I'm playing, bro. That one. Maybe middle. This one. That sounds good though. I don't know what the fucking issue is. Oops. The intro. got the idea anyways, but what's the solo? That's it. That's cool. That auto filter too. So now that I'm here, what I can do is unzoom, and I kind of have an idea of the arrangement, of how the arrangement is made. Fuck, I really just want to just jam out, play guitar a little bit, but I don't have any drums on this. I do want to play this. All right, so how it would go? So if I would have the metronome on, all right, I need to switch this over. Has to be here, and then I have to go stop all this shit. That's what I could do. I could do is turn on the bass, get the bass ready. Run the session, then I'll launch the drums and play the bass in. Does that make sense? So I have the metronome on. So I have to remember what it was. Duplicate. No, not duplicate, bro. Delete. They moved the duplicate and okay, so it's these three. Okay, cool. Gotcha. have to remember. So delete, boom. Alright, cool. So actually what I have to do here, so here are my demo lines, right? So here what I'm going to do is duplicate this guy over here. Duplicate this guy over here. Well, not really because I'll have to create it, but I got the picture. So hit shift, you lower the mouse, and you get lower. So now the idea was to go to this guitar, turn this one on. Turn this off. That's what I don't get though, which is weird. Alright, so I'll have to delete this one. Play. What? Ah, but that guitar piece was so nice. Actually, the drums come in when I go. So let's do that. Let's try this, okay? So let's try not recording the guitar, just playing on the metronome, just playing it in. Turn those guys on. That sounds way more like it, bro. That's how it's supposed to be, homie. Boom. Yeah, still on with the waves. Wasn't there waves and shit? Ah, because I lost the last mix of it. I lost the last mix of this. Oh shit. Camera died. Something. Ah. Have to hit that, I'll have to go on that one. You know what I mean? That's the rough part. So what I should do probably is, or maybe I should just try on that one. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. My bad. Let's go back here. Let's go stop. Let's go. so that could work. So if I do this like this, right? Let's try it one more time. Let's do. I have to do back. So metronome on, hit play. Yeah. So that's kind of the idea. Feels kind of dumb, but so what I have to do is gonna use change the battery on the camera. Works pretty well. So what I should be doing is practicing this standing up, because it's a whole different deal. This one might be kind of Alright, we should be back on board. This so monster in the background too. Nice. Alright. I got that light like right in there, which kind of sucks. But stop to learn that part of the beat. Go have a smoke. I'm tired. It's 10 p.m. Start making some beats. See how much time I spent. 2 ways See, that's the thing, so. Oh, that's nothing. Yeah, let's turn off Spotify. So let me save this. Spotify. Let me play my songs. In the meantime.
was waiting in the water with no surfboard. From the sand, I hit the ocean like a turf war. Tattoos, no shirt, make a flirt more. Palm trees, so much green, I'm an herbivore, yeah. I got what you want, long as it's not love. Warming up that wop, it's a hot tub. Line after line is like I rewind, and then I rewind, and then I decline, yeah. Say you want the truth, now can you prove that? You been on my mind, now how you do that? Beat the hot so much, it's not AC, then blue, black. I got love for you, but you already knew that, yeah. Waiting in the water with no surfboard. From the sand, I hit the ocean like a turf war. Tattoos, no shirt, make a flirt more. Palm trees, so much green, I'm an herbivore, yeah. I do my thing, I got my own way. Oceans big, my nigga, we can have our own way. Every day I wake up, I'm in grind mode. Imagine my people, I get mind blown, yeah. Waiting in the water with no surfboard. From the sand, I hit the ocean like a turf war. Tattoos, no shirt, make a flirt more. Palm trees, so much green, I'm an herbivore, yeah. I get something I can tell you. Baby boy, won't be no failure. I get something I can tell you. Baby boy, won't be no failure. I get something I can tell you. Baby boy, won't be no failure. I get something I can tell you. Baby boy, won't be no failure. Swimming in the water with no surfboard. From the sand, I hit the ocean like a surfboard. Tattoos, no shirt, make a flirt more. Palm trees, so much green, I'm an herbivore, yeah. Waiting in the water with no surfboard.
Yo, I don't know, I was checking the stream. Doesn't seem to be working really well. So I hope, everything seems to be good here. It's my app that keeps fucking up all the time. Let me use Safari real quick. Alright, toes in the sand, bro. I have a lot of other stuff to do. I'm gonna backtrack like crazy. Twitch. I love this song. Oh, I'm hungry. I didn't eat either. Internet, bro. I just want to test to see if everything's working out well. Have some weird shit happening. Turn this off. This song Drop, I think it was called. Drop. Let me try to find Drop too and try to play that live with people. That's not my song. Toes in the Sand, yeah. Mellows, yeah. Camel I wanted to play. What was the issue? This is a good song. So camel, I'm gonna remove it out. Board is the same thing too, because I don't think I practiced. I don't think I played that one. Yeah, it was a little more happy, but I didn't learn how to play that one either. Not learn how to play it, but practice it. Mellows for sure. Mist. I always wanted Mist to be in there. This is so good. What was the hook to hit on this one? I think I played it last time. But that one I wanted to play live. I got so many effects on the guitar that it's just, it lags too much. Unfortunately, so Mist, we're gonna move out of this Sakura one. Oh, that's what I want to do. Alright, Twitch is on. And so now I want to go to my channel, bro. My channel, bro. My channel. Boom, channel. Mute that fucking video right away. Mute it. And let's see how it goes. Let's see, because it didn't load up the other one. But tomorrow I have a studio session with Faith Riviera, who's an amazing songwriter who taught me a lot of stuff. She won an Emmy for writing a song. I think it was for Empire. She was part of this songwriting group. Seems like he's working on my computer. I don't know, he's not working on my phone. But okay, I'm there. It's good. So pause that, fuck it. And what I want to do is, so we're working on this song. She had for a while, and she just sent me the demo of what we're gonna record tomorrow with the lyrics. So I want to check that out. Be prepared. So the beat was New Hope. Let me see if I can find it and get that set. Yeah, cut this guy off. Peace out. My internet is going crazy. I need to go to here. And it would be in. Actually, it's my computer going slow, bro. EDP. It would be in instrumentals, and it would be rock, I would say. No? Okay. Maybe in Ableton Ideas and New Hope. No. Pop. No. Indie rock. Wow, I have so many, dude. No. Chill. No. Trap hip hop, it wouldn't be there. Million Bills, no. Pop, wouldn't be there. Lo-fi beat tape, wouldn't be there. Junior wouldn't be there. Fuck. Maybe. I already used that too. New Hope, nope, it's not part of the Van Beats. To finish, rock. Fuck. That's crazy. Okay, wait, in the air. That's funny because I found I was able to send her the Dropbox link, I think. Oh, Dropbox link. And she sends me through Instagram, I think. Still loading this motherfucker. There we go. More of a rock and roll track.
When you bounce to the wall, girl, you gotta call for your own self. Never set your own self out by the bootstraps. Sing, by the bootstraps. Sing, heal your fall down way. And now if you hope out, done the joy luck, then you're worth it. Sing, yeah, I'm worth it. Sing, oh, say I'm due for a good time. Due for a good time.
It's not bad.
feeling good. Let me show you what you do if you make it smooth in your own self. I said your own self up on the matrix. Sing at the matrix. Sing. You never reach your mind, never reach your inner child. Up in your high, I said your own heart up to a feeling. Sing, make you be feeling. Sing. Oh, oh, oh. Say I'm due for a good time.
I found on Dropbox, motherfucker.
No more. Give up, get on board.
Yeah, that's fucking good. It's a good demo. It's a good demo. There's a lot of good ideas. But tomorrow I only have 2 hours with her. Shit. That might be hard. That might be hard. We're gonna have to schedule another session too. Cause I won't be able to lock it in. Because I want to kind of like move some verses around. There was one verse that I wasn't a big fan of, and I think it would sound way better on the hook part, that melody line. But we won't have that much time to play around with it tomorrow, so I might just have to. What the fuck? Come on, yo. Ah, putain, something there. Sign in. It's gonna tell me you already have like a Google account with us. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. That wasn't too bad though. That was fucking cool. Internet's way too fucking slow. Y'all wanna make a beat? Let's make a beat. EP, Dropbox. Alright, movies. Let's go huge. Oh fuck, I have to open my Dropbox. Come on, yo. EP. It's in, fuck, I don't know why it keeps changing my shit. I want to see at columns. Dropbox, Prod, EDP. Studio sessions, Faith Riviera is what I want to open up. Artists, Faith. There's Faith. Fuck, we did a bunch of songs with Faith, but it was so long ago. Was it in featurings? Damn, it was in featurings. Fuck, I had an old folder where I called featurings because it was like, oh, I would get anyone on. And wow, we did so many. Okay, so, oh, did I put in our beat folder, I think. Wow, we had so many here. So many beats here. Which are not on the fucking drive. That pisses me the fuck off. That's what I've been doing this whole fucking time. Dropbox, come on. It's a Dropbox error. It's like, my hard drive is synced to Dropbox, so whenever I create something new in the hard drive, then it should load up to Dropbox. But it's been like not syncing all of the folders, and I have to re-download them, and then it re-uploads them, and then it just lasts forever, bro. Lasts forever. Let's open my file, new life set. Boom. I saved that one. I should have collected all and saved. I think I didn't do that. Fuck. I'm gonna have to open it up again. Come on. Let's go. Internet. You guys need that. Alright. I'm trying to figure out some cool sounds here, guys. Should take this off. Fuck, that light is so powerful sometimes. Mix, synth, device, analog. You're gonna browse. I'm trying to find something cool. Stick into analog. Whoosh. Let me flip them on. Like that. Just want to load that in. It's taking a while. Come on, bro. Why is it not working? That's cool. Let's load that. President's arm tracks. Get this shit. What the fuck? Why isn't it not loading? Homie? Come on, push. Ah putain, ça me gave. Alright, cool. Straight up, let's go to scale. Let's put this in E so we can slap some guitar on it. Minor is always nice. Major. Not a fan of that chord. Fuck it. Make that up a little bit. Let's add in more effects because it doesn't sound that cool. So I have an auto filter which I'm gonna turn on. Lower the frequency here. Raise the resonance up. Add a little bit of FL to it. Okay, that's not bad. That's cool. Yeah. It's always when you record you fuck it up. I had to fix sync on, so that was lucky. Take the recording off. Alright, we're gonna add a little bit of reverb to it. Cool. The next one is auto pan. Compressor's on. What I am going to add is add device. We're going to go into our plugins. It's faster on the laptop though, because here I think it was. Fuck, they got all the waves shit. RC20 is not in waves, I think. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do this. Apple FRC20. It's right there, it's not popping up here. Okay, so drop this on. That gives me my little RC20, so like 2020, but I don't know, sounds good. Control from here, nice. There we go. That's already better. Like it's in a much nicer tone. Then we're gonna go back to session. We're gonna go to the drum rack. We're gonna pop open Splice here. My Dropbox still didn't open. Come on, fuck, bro. Alright. What I need to search is New Hope. Please find it. Alright, Splice is open it up. I'm cracking already. I'm gonna have to download this. It's gonna take in indie instrumentals, indie New Hope. That's where it was. All right, cool. Instrumentals. This is more. Actually, it's my computer going crazy, bro. Dropbox. EDP. Anything on Twitch. Instrumentals, indie. New Hope, motherfucker. It was there the whole time. Alright, so I'm gonna drag this over here, but I'm gonna copy it. Boom. Oh, there's New Hope. Is Splice opening up? Oh, shit. Spotify open. Quit this. Quit this. Spotify should close. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we're here, so let's go to sounds. Bro, come on. Come on, man. I don't really like the sounds that are in. Why isn't this working? Oof. Sounds. Type, we're gonna go one shot. Fuck, this is supposed to be way quicker than this shit. One shots. Close. Instruments. Drums. Kick right there. Sorry. Boom. Kicks. Come on, Holmes. Come on, Holmes. Wow, I don't know why my RAM is so crazy. I just cleaned it too, that's wrong. Okay, fuck it, we'll take this one. Drum rack is open. Slide this over here, place it on the kick. Remember that sidechain compression thing that I told you guys? Fuck, man. I think it's overheating. Fuck, okay, so send this over to the sidechain. Ghost track, mute the ghost track. It's got the velocity on the drum rack, no. So the other way down, we're gonna go here to our group. Oh, I won't be able to. Shit. Okay, boom up a little bit, 11%. Drum rack. Perfect. Now snare. I make beats in like fucking 15 minutes. Putain, ça me vénère ça. This pisses me off. It's like, come on. It's like, how long do you want me to? My iMac is so much fucking better. This laptop's going crazy hot too. Snares, bro. You can't get creative. You gotta take like 3 hours to do shit. You hear the crackle, the audio dropouts? Push uses up a lot of CPU. If I turn off push, this push. I like that one. Whatever the word. Over to the snare. I'm gonna change a few things on the snare too, like the velocity to 0. We're gonna go to controls. We're gonna turn the LFO on, re-triggering off. Once it catches up to my brain, I'm gonna put it at like 3%. Cool. So the synth, and if I go to the compressor, if I go to sessions, motherfucker, and I go to my compressor, sidechain should be good. Boom. Drum rack, pre-effects, perfect. Just drag this down a little bit more. Alright, to here. No. I'll try not to lose me kicks. So what I can do is just hit that capture button. Still super fucking slow. 87. Come on, bro. I turned off the push. It's already helping. No, it's not. So now I know it's in E. Fucking style. Come on, dude. Fuck. Puta, concha de tu madre, motherfucker. Fuck. Tweak that sidechain compression a little bit. There you go. Have it hard. Maybe a double. There you go. Just feeling it already on the synth. Guitar is the same thing. I need to push. Yo! marque de thé. Ah, mortel, mon pote. J'attends le virement ici. Fuck. Génial, mon gars. Putain, ça défonce. Quelle marque de thé? Tassotti? Parce que moi aussi, j'ai eu Tassotti. Du coup, c'était un bon son. Mec, ça fait plaisir que comment que t'es passé. J'espère que je t'ai pas raté. Et personne dans tout le truc. Ouais, Tasso. Merde, du coup, ils m'ont pas embauché pour la deuxième reprise. Du coup, c'était quoi? C'était dans les... moi, c'était dans les 5000, hein. 5000 dollars. Sorti de nulle part. Tu viens tout juste de recevoir l'email ou... Parce que moi, je me rappelle, j'avais reçu un email d'abord. Ouais, c'était mortel, mec. Un truc de ouf. J'ai reçu un mois. Donc, t'as reçu l'email il y a un mois ou la thune? Moi j'ai reçu un email avec un contrat qui me disait qu'il voulait utiliser le truc pour 6 mois, ça serait genre 5000 dollars, tout ça. Le mail de confirmation, nickel. Et t'as pas appliqué à rien, non? C'est un email qui est sorti de nulle part. Moi c'était comme ça, j'avais rien appliqué et c'est sorti de nulle part. Ah, il a pas écrit le montant? Attends, je vais peut-être retrouver le mail. Non, mon ordi il est super... C'est quoi, je vais couper tout ça. Dans tous les cas, j'ai fini parce que mon ordi il est en train de mourir. Yeah, save this shit. Ouais, faut que je retrouve le mail. Parce que moi, il y avait marqué le montant. Sur le premier mail, il y avait marqué le montant. Du coup, c'était un truc de ouf. Mais par contre, ça avait pris genre 6 mois avant d'avoir la thune. Hein. Moi, c'était... J'avais reçu le mail il y a genre 6 mois. Après, ils m'ont pas dit que c'était sorti. C'est sorti. Un pote l'a vu, un pote m'a dit ouais mec, j'ai vu ta chanson là-dessus. Et 3 mois après, j'ai chopé le check. En gros. We're excited to share that you saw Ah ok, bon c'est bien ça c'est cool. Ça c'est le truc un peu plus normal sur SongTrader. Ok, je pensais que c'était un truc beaucoup plus gros. Ça c'est cool. Faut que tu ailles sur SongTrader, tu vas dans tes transactions. Was it purchase? We're excited to share that your song Holidays Anthem Song ID has been licensed by Tasso Social Pumpkin Spice Video. Nice. Fuck yeah. Et faut que tu le chopes. Du coup ça va être, je sais pas combien ça va être du coup si t'ont pas mis le prix. Donc t'avais appliqué à quelque chose ou pas? À une offre pour ça? Genre on recherche musique de Halloween ou je sais pas. Ou c'est genre random. Faut que j'enregistre ce beat. Oh, putain, j'ai l'ordi qui est en train de mourir, mon gars, ça vénère. Laisse-moi ouvrir Spotify. Boum. Ouais, je suis en train d'ouvrir plus de trucs alors que c'est en train de mourir. C'est pas la meilleure idée, bâtard. Allez, on survit. Cool, félicitations mon pote, franchement aucune idée. Je pense que c'est random. Ah, random, ok. Donc random, c'est cool. Si tu vas dans tes transactions, sur SongTrader, tu devrais avoir... il va te mettre le prix. Je me rappelle pas avoir postulé pour une marque. Ouais, grave. Moi, j'ai pas postulé à des trucs depuis longtemps. Et j'ai un peu de thunes qui rentrent des fois pour des trucs de jeux vidéo, des applications. Donc c'est petit, genre 15-20 dollars peut-être qui rentrent par mois. C'est déjà pas mal, tu vas me dire. Mais ce chèque de 5000 là, j'en ai pas eu. Ah, j'ai eu un autre placement plus petit, comme celui-là que t'as eu. Et c'était dans les 150, je crois. Pareil, j'avais pas appliqué. Mais mortel! Putain, allez! La patience, mon gars, ça c'est la patience! Et ça fait aussi chier le fait que... putain, Ableton Ideas. Ok, we'll just put it there. Ableton Ideas. Friday sessions, we're just going to drop it there. I'm going to call this one tea time. That's cool. I think I already have a tea time. Let's call it tea. Fuck it. Ce son là, on l'appelait tea. Tea. Boum, allez on ferme. Et je vais avoir le français depuis un bail mon pote hein. Tac. Cool, et ça c'est justement ce qu'il te faut pour pouvoir... Tu utilises la version gratuite de SongTrader ou tu payes? Parce que ça c'est différent du coup. Utilise cette thune là pour payer la version à full. C'est genre 5 $, c'est genre 50 $ l'année je crois. Et comme ça au moins tu vas gagner plus de pourcentage. Je crois que c'est 70%. La version pro depuis un an, bien. Bon au moins ça a payé l'année quoi. J'espère. Faut que tu checkes. Tu peux le checker maintenant ou pas? Tu me rends curieux là-dessus. Ouais, si t'as la version pro, du coup tu vas avoir... C'est combien? Je crois qu'il te donne 80% presque? 75%? 80% je crois. Je crois qu'il garde que 20%. Mais c'est pas mal. Car c'est en 2020. J'avais placé pour l'utiliser. Ah yes, mortel! Ouais, c'est ça. Pas la taxe, mais le pourcentage qui chopait. Ouais, c'est quasi 50% qui chope. Hein. Au premier festival gratuit. Ce qui est normal, ça a du sens. Pro. Bien! Parfait, mon pote, parfait. C'est comme ça que ça marche. Mais là, je suis en train de perdre de l'argent là sur SongTrader. J'ai pas... Non, je suis pas en train de perdre en fait. Parce qu'avec les 20 $ par mois, ça paye le 5 $ par mois du truc. Bon, j'ai coupé live. Non, pas encore si. Fuck. Cut this. I didn't collect all and save that shit though. That's what I need to do. Je suis en train de mourir là. J'ouvre Dropbox. Ouais, mais j'ai pas d'autres placements depuis en tout cas. J'en ai pas eu. C'est déjà bien. Au moins c'est sûr, c'est garanti quoi. Si t'as reçu le mail, c'est garanti, c'est cool, c'est tranquille, c'est pépère, c'est dans la poche. Dans la poche. Félicitations. T'es sur d'autres sites? Il y a un autre site qui s'appelle Pond 5. Mais il paye beaucoup moins. Et en général, pour toi, quand t'as pas mal de placements sur SongTrader, je sais pas c'est quoi la prochaine option. Faut que t'essaies de choper les vidéos où il y a ta musique. Ça serait cool. Pas de soucis, poto. Pas de soucis. Et félicitations. Mortel. Maintenant, faut que tu utilises ça et que t'appliques à les plus grosses boîtes. J'espère. En tout cas. Prends le 5, mais c'est pas ouf. Hein. Enfin, si t'as des meilleurs placements sur... Ouais, je suis en train de l'écrire. Attends. www.5.com. Boom. Mais c'est pas dingue. Enfin... Mais c'est chiant, faut que tu remettes toute ta musique dessus, faut que tu uploades tout et c'est le bordel. C'est le bordel. Ouais, c'est ça, c'est un peu chelou. Mais je gagne genre, il y a un petit 10 $ qui rentre, 15 $ qui rentrent par moment et j'ai juste 3 chansons dessus. Faudrait que j'en mette plus. Mais d'autres sites, je sais pas. Les autres sites, j'ai jamais eu de succès. Hein. Et maintenant, faut que tu chopes les music libraries. Faut que tu fasses une recherche sur YouTube music libraries, genre Epidemic Sound. Mais et là, c'est des trucs un peu plus professionnels. Faut que tu envoies un mail, faut que tu sois accepté et t'envoies la musique. Oh, Triple Scoop aussi. Attends, celui-là, il est pas mal. Faut que j'envoie mes sons là-dessus. Et c'est tout un principe aussi. Triple Scoop. Je crois que c'est ça. Je suis pas sûr. Mais ouais, je crois que c'est ce site là, je suis pas sûr, je suis sur mon PC là-dessus, j'ai rien connecté. Dropbox. internet pour synchroniser tous mes trucs. Et je pense qu'on va couper. Je pense qu'on va couper, mec. Plaisir que tu sois venu, que tu sois passé. Non, je pense que je vais essayer de... Ouais, ok. Je vais en mettre en anglais. J'ai trop de problèmes avec cet ordi, mon pote. Trop de problèmes avec cet ordi. Allez. J'ai l'écran en bas qui est en train de genre boy, grisille. Peace mon pote, un plaisir, vive la France. J'essaie de réparer tout ça. Ok, so. You're trying to hear. I'm trying to record some tips. Or should I just pack it up? I do need to do this, so since I'm connected, might as well just keep going. I don't like this song, it's my top played, but I don't like this song too much. I'm sure if download share. That's the whole fucking issue. Nothing is fucking synced on this bullshit. I don't know why now this is doing this shit, bro. I'm not gonna do all of them. But I really... Ah, fuck. She's all the way... Featuring... What the fuck is gonna happen here? That's what I don't get. It just starts fucking emptying shit off my hard drive, and then I have to re-download everything again. Some lies. Alright, fuck it. Whatever the fuck it is. Featuring Faith. New Hope, like the demo here. I don't want to. I don't want to, bro. I don't want to. Fuck. Pisses me off, bro. It seriously fucking pisses me off. Featuring Faith, Boom,
This is my life, I'ma live it like a beach bum. You can catch me in the hammock if you need some. I'ma surf to my reason, smoke to my trees, I'm asking for a reason. Tell them I don't need one. It's my life, you can catch me in the hammock.
I got everything packed for my studio sesh, and I'm calling it a night. Nothing's really happening. I'm tired. Had a long week, so I'm just wasting time. Might as well be with my dog a little earlier. Just waiting the van. Yeah, some days happen. Peace and much love from Hawaii. Peace.